Alright, let's go. Another fight that I was not too confident on at the start, but I've done a bit of research on it, and I'm pretty sure that Khalil Rountree is going to get the win in this one, so that's my pick for the fight. Khalil Rountree, he's fought in the UFC since the Ultimate Fighter, where he was a finalist. Unfortunately, he didn't win. He's been in the UFC for quite a while. He's an older guy. Well, he's not really that old, he's only 32, but he's still been around in the UFC for a while, but he doesn't fight all that often. He did take a bit of a layoff in between his last 3 fights, pretty much, I guess you could say. But in those UFC fights that he's ever fought, man, this guy has not shot for a single takedown. Or the fact that every takedown that he shot for has always been stuffed, but I would say it's more likely that this guy's never shot for a takedown in the UFC. 50% takedown defense, though, which is a little bit concerning, but he's fighting a guy in Karl Roberson who's a little bit too big for middleweight. He's probably a little bit too small for light heavyweight. I do think Khalil Rountree is going to be able to defend the takedowns from Karl Roberson if he even shoots for them. So Karl Roberson's going to be stuck on the feet with Khalil Rountree, and I do think that Khalil Rountree is going to be possessing the power to hurt Karl Roberson and to outland Karl Roberson on the feet as well. I think this is Khalil Rountree's fight to win. I think this is Khalil Rountree's fight to keep on the feet, which he will, in my opinion. And I think he might end up finding the chin of Karl Roberson just by being aggressive and throwing his power shots in there. Or we're going to see Khalil Rountree just ride out a decision on the feet, just by outstriking Karl Roberson. But I think we're going to see a Rountree victory inside the distance by KO. He does have that knockout power at 205 pounds. Karl Roberson moving up a division. I do think he's going to be a little bit too small for Khalil on this one here. Khalil is a big boy, man. He's very, very built, especially his upper body is very strong. I think he's going to get the job done. I do think we might see a decision or a knockout for Khalil Rountree in this one here. Very short breakdown for me, but that's just because it kind of is how I see the fight. Khalil Rountree's not going to be looking to take this fight to the ground. Karl Roberson might, but I don't think Khalil Rountree's going to be able to be taken to the ground from Karl. Karl Roberson does have decent submissions, definitely worth noting that he does have some good submission wins in his career, but I think Khalil Rountree's gonna have his number on the feet, and he's gonna get the job done on the feet. So that's my pick. That's why the the breakdown's so short. Sorry about that, guys.